There's a little overcast here. It is first update of the new year. Hopefully everyone had a good New Year's, having a good start. Just getting out of the pool. Not this pool, but we got a 25 yard pool here with the association. Doing some laps. Maui says he's ready to go. Ready, Maui? Ooh, downward dog. Good job, buddy. Yeah, got some friends in town. We ended up going for a bike ride earlier, so a little too late to swim in the ocean, and got in the pool instead, getting ready for Ironman New Zealand. Got a 20-mile run coming up next week, or sorry, not actually tomorrow, if it's not raining. Forecast says it is. I've checked ForeFlight, and it looks like there's some weather heading this way in the islands, so we'll see. If it is, I'll just stall the runoff by a day or so. But there's the view for right now. Trying to reconnect here. I think I might be stepping outside the bounds of the Wi-Fi here, just standing on the edge of the lanai. He says. Yeah, just feeling a little bit of rain, so we'll see. Yeah, we could see Maui yesterday. We rode out to Waikolo, out to the resort there. You could see Haleakala. It was pretty nice. But today, here, just give you the overhead. There's neighbor Nick's house. Yep, there's definitely a little bit of rain coming in. Check out all the birds here. Neighbor Mary here has the feeder going. So we got a bunch of these little gray ones with the black heads. Those are the wax bills. Looks like some dove down there. They're all kind of going at it. Got some yellow little parakeets. Cool. Yeah, this is just the common area here in the neighborhood. So nice. Got some palm trees. Love this pinyon tree. This thing is awesome. It's got a lot of roots though, so they're creeping this way. At some point they'll probably cause an issue. Plus drying all the stuff from the ride and the swim today. So, update. We have 4 MNTD helium miners. One of the things we do bring here with the channel is we got these in different locations, so you can kind of see how they perform in different areas. So that's I think that's helpful. And we got them in a rural location. We got 2 of them there in Portland. And like I said, one here in Kona. Our current world headquarters will be here for through April. But market update. Point holding above about 91,000, which is good news, given some of the unrest there in Venezuela. A little bit of a short squeeze there in crypto this week, so this weekend in the future market. So that caused some activity there. So relatively active. So we'll see if Bitcoin and the altcoins, if they all end up sticking around. If Bitcoin can stay around above 90,000, I think the altcoins will do okay, as we will see here. IoT, that was the token we had been earning on our miners previously before Helium Improvement Protocol. Excuse me. A little water in the throat from the swim. 130 Helium Improvement Protocol 137. That's at $0.000241 per token, up about 4%. So altcoins up. HNT Helium, which is what we are earning on the miners. That one's at $1.58, so that's been going up about 4% as well. Bitcoin, like I said, was at 91,200, up about 3%, and Solana at $133.85, up about 7%. So good news for holders of Solana. There's Maui. He's smelling something. What's up, buddy? Yeah, we were out at the Energy Lab yesterday, where I'm running to tomorrow. Yeah, we were out on the lava there, so he had a lot of fun. Something's going on. So, anyhow. Actually, had no monk seals yesterday, though we did, if you caught the live stream, I've got a couple of them where we saw some monk seals out there. Super rare. There's only like 8 8 to 12 of them that are native to the island of Big Island of Hawaii, and like 12 to 1,500 total in the wild. So it's super rare. But yeah, I did a live stream while I was out there. Also was up. We went up to Mauna Kea, up to the summit, not the top, but like under. It's like a little over under 14,000 feet, but at the 9,400 foot level to catch the sunset there. Did a live stream too, so you can catch that on the channel if you want. But we're here to talk about helium, so let's get back to that Kona miner. That one on a 7-day basis earned 0.084 helium tokens, and that one's in a hexagon with a couple other miners. So you can look at the helium mine or map on the internet there, take a look and see how that's divided up, and if you end up setting up a miner, if you end up if you're going to be revenue sharing with anyone else there in the immediate area. So you want to know that before you set something up. But yeah, that's in has a couple other miners in its own hexagon there. That Kona miner, that one's down 12% for the week, so that's not great. But 0.084 helium tokens for the 7 days. Portland 1, that one's sitting in hexagon with 5 other miners. That one's in our little office building there in Portland. That one earned 0.068 helium tokens, up about 9%. So that is good news. Portland 2, sitting in hexagon by itself, is at 0.175 helium tokens the week, up about 7%. So good news there as well. And then Alpine, flatlining, that one is in a hexagon by itself, but no other miners. The other couple we had around the town have been shut down, so it's not doing any useful work as far as decentralized IoT system. Totaling all that up, 0.327 helium tokens for the week. And then on a 30-day basis, hey, thanks for the comments there. Appreciate that. On a 30-day basis, Kona earned 0.409 helium tokens. Portland 1, 0.269 helium tokens. Portland 2, 0.697 helium tokens. And again, Alpine Big Fat Goose Egg. Totaling all that up, for the last 30 days, we've earned 1.375 helium tokens. So you can compare that to what your totals are, or if you're looking at setting something up. And by the way, no financial advice here. We just do this for fun, just a hobby. But we do the updates every week. Taking a look at the ROI, dollars and cents. 7-day earnings is a whopping 52 cents. That's why this is not financial advice. 30-day earnings is $2.17. And we do an ROI calc here every week. So we take that 30-day earnings, divide by 30, get a daily rate, extrapolate out over 365 days, and divide that by the capital investment. And by doing that, we get an ROI of 1.7%. Wow. Whopping total. It had been 1.5 for the last couple of weeks, but it also had dropped from like 3 or 4 months ago when we were in the 13% or so range. So big variance there. So that's where it's at, 1.7% for this week. So if you have found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Certainly leave comments down below if you got questions regarding helium mining, or relay your helium mining experience. And then, like I said, we're here in Hawaii, so if you got some Hawaii questions, feel free to ask away as well. We're here to help. That should do it, and hopefully everyone is having a great weekend. There's Maui. We'll close out with that. Our view. Yeah, pretty daggone flat. Be a good whale watching day. You can see the spouts out, probably for close to half a mile, 3/4 of a mile out. But yeah, they're not here yet. We did see some the other day when we were coming back from Hawaii, up at the north end of the island, but they're not here yet in the bay. Yeah, I got definitely some clouds coming in here. Got the wind blowing this way with a little bit of moisture in the air. Had a little bit of sprinkles as we were on the bike ride earlier this morning as well. So that's Hawaii. That's what happens when you're 2,500 miles into the ocean. Anyway, that should do it, and we will see you for the update next week. Have a great weekend.